All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. He feels like all the improvements were made. And tonight, he's the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. And I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of a UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC featherweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raphael Assuncao. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Rosa.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to be.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Fighters engaging in the clinch here early. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Wow. Oh, cash money with that left-hand counter.
Oh, nice. Really good level change.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Assuncao.
Oh, right into mount.
Assuncao getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Or we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Nice job there by Raphael Assuncao. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it.
Good jab there by the champion. Beautiful block there. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Changing the position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. He lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Great reversal to top position by Assuncao. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Entendo que você tem que focar.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And he lands that side kick. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing it.
Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, look at that.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas and try to find that finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Lands with the ground and pound.
What a tight arm bar. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Good run.
Stop.
That was beautiful, man. Hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well-placed kick there by Assuncao. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Assuncao. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Good work from the top here by Assuncao. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
That's no big deal. It's like a big squat. It's out, okay? But you know he's going to come after you. So I need you to protect that cut. Now it's not a big deal, all right?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his first position.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, man, that was slick. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
A lot of clinch work here. Assuncau's in half guard now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Able to check that kick as well. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Assuncao gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Assuncao.
Yeah, he's got to.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Let's see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Assuncau's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Baixa, respira. Tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round. Oh, great block there. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Execution on that leg kick. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Just missed with the left there. Checks the leg kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be...
Guillotine jump.
this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Raphael Assuncao.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how